This is Calvin, and we're about to start about a 100-metre hard surface track with crosswinds, multiple articles and multiple corners, multiple turns. You can see that his nose is straight to the ground, working hard. He makes a really nice right turn, checks where he's going, and then continues forward. Now, he's a little bit too excited. He did overshoot the article here. He got a little confused because he was looking at me, and they typically, when they're indicating, are not looking at me. They're facing the direction that the track goes, and I'm behind them. So when I rewarded, I didn't point him in the direction of the track when I sent him off again. Right, that's his job to find the track, which he did nicely, as you can see here. In a moment when he goes round the turn, around the corner, he starts to veer off a little bit away from the wall. You'll see just here. Now, I didn't walk that way. I was walking in a straight line. So he brought himself back on the track. And you'll see in a moment, he sort of worked his way off the track, realized he came back, found exactly where I walked, which you can see just there. And then he corrected his mistake, and now he's right on the track. Again, he could scent an article there. He just had to find exactly where it was because he'd walked just slightly over it. It was kind of under his body. He looped around, found it again, no problems. We reward and we keep going.
Nice find, buddy.
It's really important that I don't show them how to do this. I don't show them where the articles are, where the track is. They need to use their nose to find it. Again, he makes a really nice right turn. We don't always do right turns. It's just because he's walking around that side of the building. Now, what's interesting is down here, he had a small moment of distraction, right? He lifts his head just there, and he got off the scent, right? And I could see that. He immediately just like blanked. He's now trying to find it again, but he's having a hard time, and that's fine. I'm happy to just let him work through it. He will find it, right? I trust that. But you can see he just got his leg stuck, and I didn't want to keep having tension on the leash, so I just I gave the marker. I had to think of what it was. I gave the marker, brought him back so I could fix the leash. Now I just need to put it under his leg again, and he can continue. But you can see that he was a little frustrated with this whole process. When he went forward again, he just rushed forward to the end of the leash. He wasn't actually tracking forward. So now the focus is actually getting him to go back to tracking. Now, he doesn't have to track far. This is the end of the track here. There's an article right there. So as long as he put himself back to the task and found the article, then I was considering that a win. It wasn't the prettiest ending to the track, but it was a success nonetheless because he did find the article.
He did it.
So a lot of cuddles, telling him he's a good boy, apologise for the leg, but it was a great track still.